All right, my name is T. Bissard, and I just wanted to share with you an incredible opportunity. This is going to be a brief overview without any video slide presentations. I will be working on that next, but I know the momentum is growing. A lot of folks are hearing about Talk Fusion. There's a lot of buzz out there, and then I'm witnessing for myself, there's a lot of folks that's following it, hollering about scam this, scam that, right? So up to you. I know sometimes if you're searching on the internet, you don't know who to trust or why. I can only share my testimony, my background. I come from a corporate banking background, and I was in the commercial lending space as vice president of a Fortune 500 company. I also served as a financial advisor with that same company at some point in my life. Over my 20-year experience there, I decided to do a career change, and I am now in the utilities industry and have been in leadership and enjoying it. So I do watch a lot of businesses. I believe in making money. I believe in smart ways to make money, and I believe in keeping things simple. Now, the unique thing about myself and the experience for this, and probably why you may be looking at this video, is that I was a part of Talk Fusion 1.0. So I can go back to the original stories when the company was thriving. I did not, the company was founded in 2007. I wasn't there at that beginning, and did a lot of wonderful things for families, right? This is before video was a thing. This is before you can convince people to get in front of video. So, those innovative, we used to call ourselves disruptive technology, right? Because we were just kind of being disruptive and changing, the way people were doing business. Boring emails was no longer there. So I used it to market and brand myself, and it was amazing. It was so vibrant. It was neat. It was like having your own personalized billboard or digital business card. But even more importantly, you're talking like I'm talking to you, and you're looking at this camera, and you're picking up, my movements and, quirks, and, if I twitch or have a lisp or whatever I might be, you're getting that impersonal feeling that only a video can do, right? So back then, the company had a lot of success, very, very, very successful. Countries like Indonesia were making the most millionaires that they'd ever seen in their lives. And the company had a very generous, not only comp plan, but rewards program that included Mercedes vehicles. So they would have these huge parades, right? It was just incredible. It was actually 10 years ago, and I attended my first conference for the company, and there were people from multiple, I can't even count the number of countries that were there and how they had the translation system set up, but everyone had so much fun. We danced, and it was fun to grow business. So I say, if you're looking at an opportunity that you can absolutely have fun with, I'm not a products person. I never have been. So when it comes to products and dealing with auto ships, things of that nature, I'm like, not so much, right? But when it comes to sending videos, I found it very, very useful. I can share, multiple testimonies of myself and folks that I've worked with in the past that also used the product and loved it, and the success that it gave for their businesses. So I can attest to former Talk Fusion 1.0 and say it was amazing. And I would be standing in line, and I would get my phone would be going off, my email, cha-ching, your card has been loaded, your card has been loaded. And it was just incredible to see the power of a business opportunity that pays in 1 minute, how much it can boost your confidence and start changing things up. At the snap of a finger. So we definitely encourage you to do that. What it is it is like having I call it stop the scroll, right? Everybody's in video now. You can't get them off. Facebook wasn't a thing. We were dealing with Skype back then, okay? So, and then the company went a different direction. They moved into the health and wellness space. So, as you know, if you're doing any research or hearing anything about, oh yeah, well, Talk Fusion's revenues, it dropped horrendously, that means the company wasn't doing well. Absolutely the opposite. The company moved into health and wellness, but because there was so much success in the country of Indonesia, Mr. Reina, the CEO, decided to leave that open so that they continued to have businesses and thrive, right? Everywhere else, they did focus on health and wellness. Now, after post-COVID. Now we need video, right? Everything's on video. Perfect timing. So Talk Fusion 2.0 is being launched. That's where you're seeing the excitement and all the old leaders that are coming back. I often say if you see people are coming back, they're coming back for a reason, right? Always starts with good leadership and owners and folks that really care about people. So these are the things that you have to consider when you're looking at a business opportunity. I also like to take it a step further and look at things that are simple, right? I will go study and do all this stuff, but simple is better, right? Give me something to plug and play. And if you can, if there's a simple way that I can plug and play and make money off of it, okay, then I'll take a look at it. Well, 100% that's what this is, right? You don't have to teach manuals. You don't have to teach technical work. You don't. The CEO has put all of that together. So like they compared, it's like having a personalized Hallmark store, right? From going to a baby shower or graduation, weddings. I did my sister's wedding on the old Talk Fusion 1.0. But if it was doing those types of projects all the way to doing a boardroom, right? This was also, I was vice president of the Fortune 500 bank. And as I was meeting folks out in the field and talking to CEOs, et cetera, I'd send them a video message afterwards, to thank them for the time and reiterate some of the things. Think about for those job interviews, right? Sending a follow-up email and the person can plug in the gaps of the areas that they didn't feel they did too well. Well, everybody's expecting an email after a follow-up. So think of 1,300 templates, being able to pick one of those. So I just say the power and just expanding the vision of why this is such an incredible opportunity, why people are so excited, why you have folks running behind us saying, don't do it, right? Because they know that this is a very, very powerful opportunity. And when you have folks that came from the first one and can say, yes, join it, run, get it, it's amazing, then, I say do it, join it, run. It's amazing, right? We offer 3 packages. There are 3 packages that you can choose from. The lowest one is at a price point of $175 one time, then $20 a month, right? For the opportunity to get paid in 1 minute. The payouts are nothing less than $50, right? So you're going to get paid no less than $50, 50 to $200 on the low end, right? And you're getting that pay every single minute. And we have a presence in over 165 countries. If they have internet, we can do business there. There are a couple of countries that, we aren't able to do business with, but that's very far and few between. But then you think about the country that you're in and the various states and regions and locations that are going to be rolling out. This is a brand new rollout. All the reps are lining up and getting ready for this, and we look forward to having you join us. And again, I just wanted to give enough of an overview, but the big things that I can say: work from home, set your own hours, you don't have a boss, you get paid on what you produce. It is a very simple plug and play product. 1 to send, right? And as people purchase it, then you get paid 1 minute later. And we're in 165 countries and 10 or more languages. The conversions have been done. Okay, that was it. Sorry, 8 minutes and counting. Thank you for your time.